What's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna make some smoked chicken wings, but we're going island style with some Huli Huli sauce. So let's get started. All right, you guys, so for this recipe, you're gonna wanna make the Huli Huli sauce first and let them marinate for at least 4 to 6 hours, maybe even overnight. A little bit longer might be even better for you here. But we're gonna get this going here. We'll get this sauce put together, throw it in a Ziploc bag with 2 pounds of wings that we're gonna put on that smoker later. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with some light brown sugar. Well, we're gonna go with here with a 1/4 cup of that light brown sugar. All right. Now, some of you at home may only have some dark brown sugar. Don't go out and buy a whole bag of light brown sugar if you only need a 1/4 cup. Go with the dark, you'll be fine, all right? Trust me, it'll be okay. All right, now we're gonna go with about a 1/4 cup of ketchup as well. All right, and then we're gonna go with about a 1/2 cup of pineapple juice. You can buy the pineapple juice in the can. I had a bottle of it here. It's the same thing. It's a fresh pineapple, pure pineapple juice. What you don't want to do is don't squeeze pineapple. Let it be more of that juice that you would have in the can. All right, friends? All right, so we're gonna go here with about a 1/2 cup of that pineapple juice. All right. Then the next ingredient for us is gonna be about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. We're going with that kind of that lower sodium soy sauce for ourselves today, okay? There we go. And then we're going to throw in about a tablespoon of that Worcestershire sauce. All right. And then we're also going to hit it with about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to hit it with just a dash of some smoked paprika. We're trying to get about a 1/2 teaspoon worth here. All right. We're also going to hit with just a little bit of fresh ground black pepper. And I got 2 more ingredients we're going to put in here, but now we're going to start getting a little messy here. So I got those gloves on. So we're looking to get some garlic going. I'm going to end up finely chopping almost to a mince 2 cloves of garlic here. If I can get it busted open here. Here we go. There's one. And there's that second one for us here. Save the rest of that garlic for later. Take my knife and smash it down so I can get that skin off the sides here. So this recipe, you guys, will be really good here. This is great as we head into college football season. Looking for a different way to do some wings one day. Maybe you got some friends coming over. Maybe you don't. Maybe just enjoy the game by yourself or a bunch of games. So good way to do things here, all right? And once I get this chopped up, I got some fresh ginger, and I only need just a little bit of that ginger, so I'll save it for another recipe as well later on. But let's get this garlic chopped up as fine as I can. You guys can hear that breeze going. It's today, as I'm filming this, it's finally a nice cool day here in St. Louis. When I got up early this morning, it was actually only 59 degrees. And after all those 100-degree days and waking up and it was already like high 80s, lots of humidity, this summer today feels absolutely incredible. Hopefully this is not fake fall, but hopefully real fall is arriving, all right? It's been a great weekend to get some yard work and some other things done as well. All right, I'm gonna take that garlic, throw it in there. And I just need a very, very small piece of that fresh ginger. So I'm looking to get that skin off of it. Get that outer edge off here, because I don't only need, honestly, what will be about a 1/2 teaspoon of that ginger. So maybe not even that much. Give it a fine cut here. And we're gonna get it in here, then we're gonna mix everything together. All right, throw that ginger in. All right, my friends. So we'll go ahead and mix all these ingredients together. And then what I'm gonna do is grab myself my wings. So I've got 2 pounds of wings here today we're gonna use. Go ahead and slice that open here so we can get to those wings. Grab myself a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna go ahead and just place those wings in the bag. All right, then we're gonna take our mixture here, put most of it in the bag. I'm gonna save just a little bit, about a 1/4 cup's worth here at the bottom. Seal this up. Don't need those gloves anymore. All right, I'm gonna kind of mix this up here and let this marinate in the refrigerator, like I said, a minimum of 4 hours. So I'm gonna take it inside, get my stuff cleaned up, get some yard work done today. We'll come back later this afternoon, get the old Oklahoma Joe Bronco Pro fired up and get these wings smoked. So it's been about 6 hours. So I just pulled the wings out of the fridge, got the smoker going. Let's get those wings on. All right, my friends, it's been about 30 minutes, so I saved a little bit of that marinade we're going to use now to baste these with. Try to do this as quick as possible. Just a quick brush on each of those chicken wings and get that lid closed up as fast as we possibly can. All right, there we go. All right, our Huli Huli wings are off of the smoker. So we're gonna simply just top them off a little bit of chopped up green onions. More of that garnish here. And I'm also gonna add a little spice. So I diced up some jalapeno as well. Add a little more heat to these. All right, my friends. And there we go. Our Huli Huli wings. Let's let them cool off here for just a moment and we'll give them a taste test. Time for the taste test. So you could have like some type of pineapple barbecue sauce to go with this. It'd be a great little addition, maybe some type of pineapple jalapeno, pineapple habanero, depending on how hot and spicy you want it. I'm going without that sauce there because we basted it so many times. I actually basted it 3 times there on that smoker. I started at 30-minute mark and then a couple more times after that. So we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves right out of the middle here. I got a little bit of that jalapeno, a little bit of that green onion on there. Time for the taste test. Comes right off the bone. The skin didn't even like pull, like it broke right off. So I slowly brought the heat up from like 250 all the way up to 300 during that cook process, so that skin will cook as well. A little bit of heat on the back of this, I have to admit, but I think it's more from those jalapenos that I chopped on top. Super sweet at the same time. You can taste that pineapple and that brown sugar. So good, my friends. All right. I'll put everything you guys need to know about this recipe in the description. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys again on Bones and Brews.